There's a new 8-figure entrepreneur on your feed every 3 days now, and the latest name buzzing around is Dalen. 26-year-old, millionaire, travels the world, apparently he runs businesses. Or at least, that's what we're told. But after watching half of his videos, I still have no idea what he does for a living. So I decided to investigate, because something smells a little too dropshippy. Daniel's videos are beautiful. Seriously, 10 out of 10 editing. It's like if Wes Anderson did e-commerce. He's got the team, the travel, the perfect color graded footage, and of course the POVs. POV, I'm scaling my 8-figure business. POV, craziest week of my life as a CEO. Okay, cool, but also POV, I still have no idea what this guy actually does. He mentions having multiple businesses. He talks about shipping products from China. There's something about e-commerce, and once I think he blinked in Morse code that he's running ads. But here's the problem, okay? For someone who talks a lot about building wealth, Daniel never actually breaks it down. There's no product walkthrough, no behind the scenes, no Shopify dashboard, no clients, no receipts. It's like watching Gordon Ramsay talk about being a chef, but he never shows the food. You just see him yelling in an apron. Now let's be fair, Daniel might be making real money, okay? I don't know. And honestly, he's friends with a bunch of guys who have actually done big numbers in e-commerce. But here's the catch. He's the only one documenting the lifestyle this loudly right now. And documenting the lifestyle is now the business. Because once you have an audience, you can sell pretty much anything. Courses, brands, even a coffee mug that says CEO mode activated. It's a content first funnel and it works. But then let's not pretend that you made 8 million before YouTube. Let's just say you're pretty good at turning followers into dollars. This whole genre of content is like a startup version of MTV Cribs. Except instead of showing their house, they show their aesthetic. You know the vibe, soft jazz, morning routines, iced coffees, Zoom calls with the team. But here's what I want you to think about. Why is every one of these videos high on vibes but low on details? Why does every viewer walk away inspired but also confused at the end of the video? Because if the goal is to teach or document, shouldn't you actually, teach? So here's what I generally want to know. And also feel free to answer these in the comments too. What business does Daniel actually run? Are there clients, products, or stores? When did he actually start earning money, before or after YouTube? Is this really entrepreneurship or is it contentship? And lastly, if all of this were to disappear, what would be left of the business? I just don't get it, okay? I have a lot of questions. I see people like this all over the internet every single day. They document their life. I made this much at this age. I made this much. I got my first car. I retired my parents. And that's all great and good, But these people never actually show on how to make the money. They say, oh, you should do this and build a website, and bro, how is the money actually made? That's what I want to know. Anybody can build a Shopify store. Come on, it's not that hard. But how do you actually get people to buy your product if you're doing Shopify? And I don't even know how people make money with calls or clients or stuff like that. I have no idea. And I'm genuinely curious to know and to learn actually how does it work. Look, I'm not here to hate on Daniel. I'm just gonna say it out loudly. I don't want anybody to say, no, but you just a hater. You don't know what you're talking about. And Daniel is so much better than you, and he has more money and more subscribers. This is not a hate video, but if he's really out here building businesses and documenting the process, more power to him. No hate here, brother. But I am here to ask questions, because in this new era of motivational millionaires, too many people are selling the dream without showing the blueprint. And that's where I draw the line, okay? You don't want to mess with me. So if you ever watched one of these videos and thought, wait, how does any of this actually work? You're not alone, okay? Smash the like button if you love asking uncomfortable questions. Subscribe if you want more breakdowns like this. And Daniel, if you're watching this, yo, open up the books, bro. We're curious. Also, guys, I'm gonna be very real with you. I am running out of ideas. I have no other dumbasses to talk about. So, yeah, drop a comment and tell me what video should I do next, Subscribe so I can actually quit my 9-to-5 job of a construction worker and maybe make YouTube my full-time job. And also, if you want to make $1 billion tomorrow, just buy my course. Link in the description. It's only $50,000 a week. Honestly, not a big deal. Anybody can afford that. And yeah. Also, guys, check this out. Look at this 10, bro. Oh my goodness. Construction has me beat. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Bro, that's a different person, I swear. Look. It's like I've painted over my... Bro, I look so bad.